Welcome back to the channel. In today's video we are going to look at the following WWE news and leaked rumors. Roman Reigns reacts to Randy Orton's masked look, the Fiend's return date and future plans leaked, and future plans revealed for Triple H after returning on Raw last week. If you are new here, you are welcome. Be sure to like and subscribe. Future plans revealed for Triple H after returning on Raw last week. Triple H returned to Raw last week in the capacity of an active superstar when he faced Randy Orton in a street fight. However, as per reports, Triple H's return will not lead to anything big, and it was just a one-off appearance. Triple H had to return to Raw in order to fill in for the WWE Champion Drew McIntyre, who could not make it to the show after testing positive for COVID-19. The game confronted Randy Orton for his behavior towards the WWE legends, which led to a fight between the two rivals. Inside sources reported that Triple H will be going back to the sidelines, and the speculation of a full-time return for the game is not going to happen anytime soon. Triple H's recent return and match on Raw isn't expected to lead to anything more, and he's back on the sidelines indefinitely. Triple H did not have a single match in 2020, and it was the game's first appearance inside the ring on Raw in a long time. While it was speculated that the King of Kings would be returning in a more regular capacity, these rumors have been squashed. Triple H is currently involved in a backstage role and is being touted as the next in line to head WWE. Here is what Conan said to a sports channel about the leader of NXT. NXT is such a well-done show, well-produced show, great matches, great eye for talent. He's Triple H running that. I think it would change for the better. I think Triple H knows what they need, said Conan. Triple H and Randy Orton's careers have crossed paths on multiple occasions. H had taken a young Randy Orton under his wing during their days in Evolution. The game turned on Randy Orton after the latter won his first world title, and the two men have been butting heads with each other since then. However, the two have joined forces every now and then, with the most notable one being Orton joining the Authority in 2013. Roman Reigns reacts to Randy Orton's masked look. Universal Champion Roman Reigns couldn't help but laugh when he laid his eyes on WWE's latest Instagram post featuring Randy Orton wearing a mask. Last week on WWE Raw, Alexa Bliss shot a fireball at Randy Orton, and the show ended with Orton's screams echoing through the Thunderdome. On Raw, Orton appeared wearing a lucha-style mask in order to cover his face that was burned as a result of Bliss's attack last week. WWE's official Instagram handle posted the picture of a masked Orton, and it was noticed by none other than Universal Champion Roman Reigns. The tribal chief ended up implying a lot of connotations with the use of a single emoji, and it's pretty clear that Reigns finds a masked Orton hilarious. Back in 2020, Roman Reigns and Randy Orton were the top champions on their respective brands. The Viper had beaten Drew McIntyre for the WWE title inside Hell in a Cell at the namesake PPV. A champion versus champion match was set for Survivor Series between Orton and Reigns, but the match was later cancelled when McIntyre defeated Orton to win back the belt mere days before the event. Reigns and Orton have crossed paths multiple times before, with one of their singles encounters taking place at SummerSlam 2014. Ever since then, the duo has collided on several occasions, and Roman Reigns has an impressive record against the Viper. It would be interesting to see if Orton responds to Reigns over the tribal chief poking fun at his look. The Fiend's return date and future plans leaked. The Viper Randy Orton has been having an eventful couple of weeks as of late. Randy Orton has had no dearth of enemies on Raw as the former WWE champion has picked fights with not only Bray Wyatt and Alexa Bliss, but all of WWE's legends including Triple H. Now, it is being said that Orton is likely to face Bray Wyatt at Royal Rumble. Randy Orton had burnt the Fiend after their Firefly Inferno match at TLC. He continued his feud with Bray Wyatt by destroying the Funhouse and threatening to light Alexa Bliss on fire on Raw. However, this past week on Raw, Randy Orton got a taste of his own medicine when Alexa Bliss attacked Orton with a fireball. As per Wrestling Inside sources, former WWE champion The Fiend Bray Wyatt is likely to return by the Royal Rumble and will take part in a gimmick match against Randy Orton. Orton vs Fiend in a gimmick match was the only other match we've heard is going to happen. Lashley vs Riddle was moved to being a TV squash. There's 17 days to go, and there really aren't even hints of much else. There had been some speculation regarding Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton facing each other in a Firefly Funhouse match at Royal Rumble. While these rumors have not been corroborated, it will be interesting to see if WWE take the route of a story-based match such as the Firefly Funhouse match, or if we get to see a brutal match such as an Inferno match, or possibly even a Hell in a Cell match. Which gimmick match would you like to see take place between the Fiend Bray Wyatt and the Viper Randy Orton at Royal Rumble? Tell us in the comments below.